The third red flag I'd want you to keep an eye out for is if the person you are going to hire is located or based out of a location that's over an hour and a half away from your project. That's sort of the magic number for me. We're in Metro Atlanta, so many of our clients are an hour, hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away. Anything over an hour and a half, it's just harder to get to and service properly. And I say that from personal experience. I'm not saying it can't be done, especially if proper expectations are set up on the front end. But if someone's based too far away, you may feel that they're not on the job as much as you would want them there, and it's harder to get there if there is an issue. It can be done, but it's going to be a little trickier. And asking that question of where are you located, again, it's just a question that opens the door for further questions. It may be fine that someone's located over an hour away, as long as you know that the subcontractors that are going to be working on your property can get to you, and as long as the contractor themselves is able to get to you if there is an issue. So anything over an hour and a half away, I'd say it's a bit of a red flag. The fourth red flag to watch out for is if someone wants too large of a deposit to start your project. This one can get a little, interesting, but we typically ask anywhere from 10 to 25% to get going on a project. The only time we ask for more than that is if there's custom work involved that requires upfront payment. Now that's totally normal and it should be written out or explained easily to you. Take, for instance, our custom cabinetry person. If we're doing a kitchen with custom cabinets, that craftsman requires his payment up front, which will come obviously from the client in the form of a deposit to get work going. So that's totally normal, but always ask questions. Like I said, anywhere from 10 to 25% is typically normal. 50% and more, you want to see why are they doing that. They could be mismanaging money or using money from your job to pay for other jobs. So just have that dialogue going. The only time it's not a problem is say you have a smaller job. If it's a $10,000 job that you're getting some custom built-ins put in, it's pretty typical if someone says, hey, I need 50% up front and maybe 50%, before, as the project is wrapping up. That's normal because it's a smaller job. They may need that $5,000 to, pay the guys, get the materials and start the work. That's totally normal. Smaller job, larger deposit may be more, more easily explained, but a larger job, if you're doing a $100,000 kitchen and someone wants $50,000 up front, I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's a red flag. And the last red flag is pretty obvious, but a lot of people don't pay attention to this.